Yeah, he's still a guy, but
And then, you know what I'm saying, Saturday night to Saturday night.
And text me. That trans throat is different, huh? I'm that bad for real. This is a L I gotta take, but I'm done with the swipe and pipe app forever. Yeah.
feel like they just they peaked.
High school?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. What was that?
It's phone.
Do the count? All right.
What a day.
Mosquito, bro. That fat ass mosquito. I tell you what, Mr. Rodney did. Nigga, motherfucker try to suck my blood. I said, nigga, what?
Excuse me, Mr. Rodney. You straight?
I'm about to say I feel old, cause our. Damn.
Yeah, we getting old. Harmony about to be in middle school.
Sure to God, I'm like this. I know we in our early 20s, but I'm like, damn, God, I'm looking. I look at her. I said, oh, she probably still like 8, 9.
Hell no.
When I just saw 12, I was like, oh shit. Now my brother feel. Fuck.
She about to be in middle school next year, bro.
Nigga, get out there.
Her and Juju the same age.
Who?
Juju. Uncle Melvin daughter?
Oh yeah.
Oldest daughter?
She 12?
Man, listen, bro. She got his height. And she about to be tall too. She damn near at my height right now.
I ain't gonna lie, I be thinking like, who the fuck? What y'all feeding these kids?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at these niggas like, oh nigga, I'm in middle school. How the fuck you my height?
Like, come on now.
When I was in middle school, nigga, I was like what? About 5'1" something probably.
At least 5'3".
Shit, I was at least taller than my mom's. I ain't gonna lie to you. Funny thing about it, with my family, if you put all us next to each other in order, like my dad, brother, me, and my mom, we look like a fucking cell phone signal.
I knew you was gonna say that shit.
I said a guy. He looked like a cell phone signal. Cause what? It's 6 foot, then 5'11". No, yeah, 6 foot, then 5'11", or 5'9". I mean, with now and then me 5 foot, 5'11", then 5'7". Then my mom like right at like 5'2" or 5 foot.
There you go. I think I'm the same, but it's like we got 2 balls instead of all 4. Instead of all 4. Nigga.
Yeah, but what's up, guys? As you can see, we back after a little hiatus.
Damn, how long was the hiatus?
I don't fucking know.
Me neither. It's been a minute though.
It been a minute. It couldn't have been a month.
I think it's been a month.
Shit.
Let me see you.
Nigga, I ain't had no job then. Shit. Then I got a job now. Fuck. Times was tough. Couldn't do shit. I really couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, that's the story that I have to tell you. That's the story.
Last episode was February.
Damn, you gonna put her out in our shit?
My fault. Damn. Y'all ain't hear that.
Damn. But anyway, before this thing really started, how y'all? God damn it.
I'm glad I ain't go through because I saw no one going on today and get your damn phone. You want to get that motherfucker today.
Shit, I gotta crawl in that motherfucker.
You have fun with that.
Nigga, this your house.
Shit, hey, I ain't doing none of that
What the fuck
motherfucker.
you mean? I'm the guest.
Nigga, you damn near live here too. Fuck you talking about.
It's true.
Talking about he had guests.
Say if they got my parents' house, you right there. Hey, nigga, room right there.
Mm-hmm. Nigga, once you lay your
We
head
had
in
no
that
room.
pillow.
My dad said, we ain't got no room. There's the heat in the bed. You got your own space.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing about it, you really, if you stayed in his man cave, you really had space because you had a fucking mini fridge in that bitch. You had water juices, and then you put your little. I remember I had to put snacks in that motherfucker.
In the fridge?
Yeah. In that man cave shit, man, I'd be hungry. I'd be sitting in that bitch.
And you had a popcorn machine in that motherfucker too. As long as you ain't had no apple juice over the street. Cause you and that goddamn
still
apple
are?
juice. Yes, nigga.
I ran out of water. That's why, because I was thirsty as hell.
Nigga say you want
I
apple
drunk
juice?
all that
Fuck no, I ain't want no goddamn apple juice.
I used to keep that little mini fridge in my room stocked, bro, with water and shit. I drunk all that motherfucker. It was hot. I remember it was hot as hell. Dude. It was one of the hottest summers I ever experienced. I drank all my water. I remember you couldn't, and that thing was ice cold. Afterwards, I regretted it because you're not supposed to drink ice cold water after a hot day.
Shit,
That
that's still there.
That motherfucker hot. No, it not hot. It hurt
Oh yeah.
because it was so cold. My
That
body was
cramp.
trying to adjust to it. I said, fuck it. I was in pain. I was in pain. I ain't gonna lie to
You
you.
wanted to cry.
But yeah, but nah, bruh. I got hired back at my other job as a full timer. But the thing was,
Woo!
yeah. Let me tell you this though. Let me tell you this.
Hmm.
Funny part about it, the job that I had when my contract ended, nigga, that shit did not last. You know how long it lasts?
Hmm.
Let's just round up the days, not a week. Let's just say, technically 2 days for training, a day and a half that I stayed because I had to retake the driving test. It was like a third party for Amazon.
Oh hell no.
It was a third party thing for Amazon.
So
And if,
basically, you was doing DoorDash or some shit.
no, I was just doing Amazon. Like I was legit. Like I swear to God, if you had ordered a package, I would have probably delivered it. Yes. If I did, I was gonna be at your front door, like do some dumb shit.
Why the fuck you at my door?
But nah,
What did Liz say? Get the hell out my goddamn porch. Get the fuck out my porch. Somebody put a clip in the motherfucker. Whoever ended, put the clip in.
he said, who the fuck are you? But nah, but the thing was, this is how it went. The action let's just count the days, cause when I first got off the job, I had to wait. I did like 2 days of training, and let's just say I would say a day and a half, but let's just count this as a third day. I had to the third day I had to redo the driving test, cause it's like with Amazon trucks, they got a camera there in the windshield. You know how you have some cameras on the windshield?
Mm-hmm.
Like the thing was, it was so sensitive. Well, I mean sensitive. If you stop at at the stop sign,
Yeah.
of course in the driver test you got to stop at the stop sign first, then roll up to the white line.
Mm-hmm.
You don't stop at that stop sign and you just stop at the white line, tick mark.
Oh hell no.
You go ahead and say like you in the turning lane, right?
Yeah.
Or you about to go through traffic. Traffic takes too long, and then the yellow lights start to come up on you. But everybody else in front of you took too long to take off. You just take that shit. You just go because you ain't waiting no more.
Mm-hmm.
That shit sees a yellow light still as a red light, tick mark. You go above even like this is not the rules of the road, but like this is like a courtesy type thing or whatever, like a leniency.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to go like 5 miles over the speed limit. Like if you go 50, you allowed to at least go 55 or something like that, kind of.
That's still not the speed that people want to go right now.
Yeah, but like still, like you still allowance like it's 5. Like the cops give you easy if you went, unless you got a dickhead cop. But like
Yeah.
if it's 5 miles over, they let you pass. Nah, that's a tick mark.
Tick mark my ass.
Nah, if you what's another one? If the phone also
And make sure that wall's open on the chair. I ain't trying to get stung in my ass.
nah, that's a story I gotta tell. You remind me of another story,
Oh
niggas.
Jesus.
Yeah, but the thing was, what's another one? Say it like this: you driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
You checking the address on the given phone that they give you. You checking it. If you touch that shit, of course that's common sense. Don't do that. That's distraction.
Right.
Tick mark. That's common sense. All other stuff that's common sense is a tick mark. But those little shits, ticks. So
That's annoying. Tick
that's
mark.
what I'm saying. You know how I failed the first driving test, bro?
Yeah.
Shit, you not. You should know. You know where it is. The 4-way, right there before you get to that tattoo place I showed you, and down here at the
Over there.
Walmart neighborhood market, past your grandma's house, like up in that area.
Oh, you by the subway and shit.
Yeah, like that. Okay, I'm coming from the 4-way. I mean, I'm coming from like the right. I'm just gonna say the right side.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you they said make a left turn. Okay, I was making a left turn. The yellow light, it was so quick that shit had caught me in mid turn.
Oh.
And they said you failed. I say, bitch. Like in my mind, I was scared and nervous because I'm driving a van. This nigga tested me, but then in the back of my mind, when he said you failed, bitch.
There was somebody else with you in the car?
Yeah, he was with me. Yeah, they was. Yeah, of course it was the test taker. Like he was the dude, like a veteran. No, like the people that work actually. I'm third party. They actually work for Amazon. So oh shit.
Right, nigga.
I think I need to get the charger.
You think about to die?
Yeah, I think. Well, not right now. We should be good. But the thing is, damn. Yeah, I think we should be good. I'm gonna invest into a portable thing.
Portable charger?
Yeah, honestly, they could charge a laptop. I don't know, but I'm broke.
You got it.
I ain't got paid yet.
You got a Type C? They go.
You can take Type C, but I'm still broke. You know what, people? Real quick, look. Everybody's like, "You got paid yet, motherfucker?" I just started the job. I get paid next week. I gotta wait next week Friday to get paid.
And you know what's crazy? I was gonna ask you if you got paid.
I ain't got paid, nigga. I'm surviving off of savings that I'm trying not to keep on spending. Because after that accident I had at that site, remember that accident I showed you?
Oh yeah.
Nigga, I felt depressed. I said,
Damn.
I had a good chunk of money in my pocket until that accident. If I stayed my ass home after I took that medicine, it was right after. It was after. Who birthday was it? Was it cute? Was it yours or was it cute? No, it was the cookout right here with the water balloons.
Oh yeah.
That was the thing when our little cousin went in and pegged us in the back. Bruh, she pegged me in my lower back. That shit had hurt. I couldn't, and that's when my mom gave me like painkillers and stuff like that, like like an aspirin or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I felt drowsy, and then when I got on site, I woke up. I said, "Oh shit, I'm about to hit." Everybody says it's like a post, like a simple light post. No, we're talking about like a industrial like plant type post made out of steel. That fucker ate my car up.
I remember that when you showed me. I was like, "Nigga, what the fuck?"
Yeah, but nah. Let's get back to the funny. Let's go get funny. So okay, done that. So let's just say. The first week, I spent 3 days. Just 3 days. Second week, first on Monday, of course, the ride along to show you how it is.
Yeah.
It was cool. Everything was good. Second day, by myself. It was Tuesday. So, went ahead, done everything. Got up went there at 10:30. That's how it be. And, you probably in at like 8 o'clock, 8:30 or 9. Well, got there. Everything was set. My first day by myself doing deliveries. I was doing all right. I was doing good. You've been proud of me. So
Niggas, you would have been proud.
yeah, so I was doing good. The thing that pissed me off, like with FedEx and UPS and probably United States Postal Service, they just got the package, scan it, drop it off, done. Whatever instructions you got, they scan it, do it like that, whatever. If they can't do it, they don't contact you. They just said they couldn't make the delivery.
Right.
That's it. Nah, Amazon, you got to go ahead and scan it. Text the person that you made it.
It's too much work.
Then go ahead and take the picture, then bounce. I like, bro, I can just scan it, done, boom, gone.
It's too
So-
many steps. Hold on, what the fuck is that?
The thing is, this how it went. So if the thing needs a signature, and the person needs signature or code, and the person isn't there, you have to text them. They don't answer the text. I think you got to text them again. They don't answer that text. You got to go ahead and call them. They don't answer that call. You either talk to your supervisor, and they'll tell you talk to the on-road assistant that's on the phone.
Mhm.
You just hit the button. They call the assistant for Amazon, and then they do whatever. And then you just tell them what's going on. Then mark it as undeliverable, or you can just mark it undeliverable yourself. But you have to go through some loopholes just to make sure.
That's too much damn steps. At
I-
this
I-
point, I'm
I
just gonna
s-
take it back.
Nigga, I swear to you. Now I went townhouses, right? The townhouses like right here down the road
Yeah.
from y'all. Well, they had some towns, but they was like small, townhouses, like smaller ones.
Mhm.
They had a single road, not a double road, like a single. Like back there in these ones is just a double road. You go, one goes down, other one comes up.
Yeah.
This one was just a single straight shot road.
Oh hell no.
And they said this is a driveway. Nigga, that's more like a walkway for a car. And they were so smart. And I like, okay, the lady said deliver it to your back door. Now, I'm at this part of the house. I'm thinking like, okay, garage doors, like my brother's house. Garage door, driveway, and all that. Okay, this must be the front. This must be the front door.
Right.
And I'm thinking the back door, nigga, you in the middle right here. You in the middle. So there's basically like what, 9 houses connected here. You're in house number 5. You're in the middle. That means man has to walk all the way around to get to your back door. That's what I'm thinking. That's your back door.
Right.
I said, nigga, I'm not doing all that shit. Plus, with Amazon, you have to go ahead, probably UPS too, safety precautions. You have to go ahead once you on your next delivery, you can't just say, "Oh, next delivery." You have to. Well, if it's in the same area, you can just put it on the seat and then click it.
Mhm.
You're not moving. Just say you made it. But like if it's somewhere far, like up the road, you have to put it on the stand. Put your seatbelt on. Take emergency brake off. Go ahead. Click start route. Put that bitch in drive. Now you can't touch that because if you touch the phone, it said, "Oh, distraction." Tick mark.
Oh hell no.
Now,
Again?
yeah. Now I'm wondering I said, yo, this your back door. The back door. I texted her, I'm here. I texted her, I was like, hey, about the back door. She didn't answer. I called. She didn't answer. You're probably at work, but I said, fuck all that. I ain't give two shits.
I would looked at that
Like,
front
nigga,
door.
I'm making this delivery because I'm not coming back. Because, like, if you can't make it, they're going at the end of your route, you're going to have an option to re-deliver it. I said, bruh, I'm here. My last destination is in freaking Latson
Oh,
at these
hell no.
apartments. You think I'm going to drive all the way back down here just to deliver this motherfucker?
I wouldn't.
I said, hell no. You go get this shit today?
Hey, I would have threw it over that damn balcony if they had a balcony.
Nah, bruh. Like, but the thing was, went there. The moment I got a call because I forgot to mention, like, on my way there to work, the recruiter for the the job that I had a contract for, she said they have an opening. She said this like the week before, like for training. She said they got a contract, they got an opening. I'm gonna put your name in. I said okay. I just didn't pay it no mind. I said, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do so I can find another job like that.
Right.
And then all of a sudden she said she want to talk to me. I like, if it's like a thank you but no thank you email again or something, you could have just emailed that shit to me. But then
Right.
she said she really want to talk to me. I said okay. She called me. I said, oh shoot, I got the earbud in because you can listen your music. You got to put it in, but you can't put it in when you go get the packages like from the actual store, from the actual warehouse, because everything you got to be able to hear and shit.
Everything going around you and shit.
Yeah, so I had my earbud in. Then because after my first delivery, I put my earbud in because you can't move, or the camera might say, "Oh, you getting distracted."
So you was driving the van or you driving your car?
I was driving the van.
Oh, shit.
I ain't gonna hold
You
you.
had to
They
wear
said
a
put that
shirt,
shit in
too?
my car, huh?
You had to wear a shirt, too?
Yep, shirt and vest.
Damn, you was official.
I was fishing.
All right,
I said,
continue your
"Fuck." I said,
story.
"Look, I be like this. Fuck it. I gotta do what I gotta do."
You had to return the shirt?
Huh?
You had to return the shirt and stuff?
Yeah.
Damn.
They
You
said,
didn't get your first day picture?
Huh?
You didn't get your picture of this shit?
Damn that! Hell no! I ain't want that motherfucking picture. Fuck! I ain't that much of a person taking pictures, but that nigga, that is a picture I don't want. I don't want because I'm gonna tell you why. The lady had called me. I'm still at the woman. Now, mind you, I'm still at the woman door with her package. Sound like she got medicine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, you gonna get this fucking medicine today. But then the recruiter called me. She's saying, yes, they want to give you offer. The lady, I know the lady doorbell was like, it was on because the light was on. She said, they want to give you, I said, I want to say, no shit. At first, I wanted to say that. I said, you know what? I said, can you say that again? She laughed. She said, they want to give you offer. I was like, nigga.
Yes, bitch. Bitch ass niggas.
At that point, I had that one.
hating.
I had that one package. I wanted to spike that bitch. Fuck your medicine. Then I said, I can't do that. I can't do that. So after that, the whole time I was talking, nigga, cars were behind the van. It's a single road. Now, mind you, I just told you, if I stop, I got to go ahead and basically, like, do the whole process of putting the phone down and doing all that. I couldn't because I didn't finish the delivery that I'm on right now.
Right.
So, nigga, I had to put the shit on the thing and move. I said, nigga, I got a whole bunch of tick marks now.
Nigga just ticking.
I was counting. Guess what? And guess what? Now, mind you, before the day start, they said they had no tick marks. They had no problems, no little things. I fucked all that shit up.
That nigga ran that motherfucker open.
Ran that motherfucker. They said all week they didn't have shit. I said, nigga, I run this motherfucker up. So I went ahead. I said, you know what? After the lady finally picked up the phone, second call, she said, guess what the bit. I'm not gonna say that because I was in the moment. Yeah, I started to. I was in the moment.
Nigga, guess what the...
Ooh, I was in the moment.
Yep.
Guess what this woman had told me? She said, she looking right at me and ring doorbell. She gonna say, you at the back door. I like, bitch. Because guess what she said? The front door is where you can't get to me. Because when I rolled past, it was like kind of like a pond type thing in front of their doors. I said, what kind of fucking buildings is this shit? Who made these?
That's some dumb shit. They was just doing shit because they got money.
And then also, okay, I'm gonna keep. Then I said, you know what? Never mind. I got my job. I got the actual job that I left. I got it. I'm good. I said I'm gonna keep this job and let it and roll to this job, roll to this job until I start my other job.
Mm-hmm.
That shit all changed.
Nigga changed his mind.
That motherfucker. No, I'm gonna tell you what. At the end of the day, it was I went to apartments. Once I went to those apartments, okay, I said, okay, cool. I gotta go to the apartments. I gotta deliver these packages. I made one simple mistake. Actually, let me tell you this. I delivered a package. Then one dude sent this other package. He said, can you take it to the leasing office? I said, what the fuck is the leasing office? Nigga, I rolled around that whole mofo. And then I asked somebody, well, of course I asked somebody, but I was still trying to find it. I found a leasing office. That shit was closed.
Oh?
And then guess what they said? I said, my nigga, I am not coming back, or I'm not redoing this fucking delivery. Even though these apartments right here are my last stop, so I can just walk back to your shit and do it. I'm not doing that. So guess what I did? I put that bitch right at his door and took a picture. I said, hey, nigga, you got it.
I would took a sip.
If I could, I would like this.
Okay.
But you couldn't because they said, you know, can't do that shit. I said, man, fuck. Boom. Did that shit. I said, fuck your shit, nigga. You got your package. It's right there. Nobody ain't gonna grab your shit. If they do, too bad. This is my last. I said, too bad. This might be my last day.
Nigga, imagine if the lady came to your door telling some, this is the front door, bitch. I don't give a damn if it's the upside down door.
Nigga.
This is my last day.
Nigga. But nah, I made a mistake. This one said put in the leasing office. Then it said, oh, you could put like, here's the code. I said, oh, you could put it in a locker. If I knew that for the first, I would have put it in a locker.
Right.
Turns out you can't. When I put, it didn't need to be in the locker. So I got confused. I said, fuck. Because once you put it in a locker, they're going to tell you, take a picture at the place it was supposed to be delivered and then put it in the locker. I said, nigga, the locker. Okay, imagine the lockers is like, let's just imagine the lockers like that house over there with that silver car.
Yeah.
It was that far.
Now, mind you, that's kind of
Motherfucker,
far.
I had kind of had to walk all the way there. Like, oh shit, I put the package already in the goddamn locker. I can't take the picture of where it's supposed to be, delivered at the address. I was like, fuck. I called. I called my supervisor. I called my own road supervisor. That motherfucker. Let me tell you. Let me holler at you.
They were dickhead?
Nigga. I never wanted to smack somebody so bad in my life. Because I called them. Even I had problems with the first one I told you that sent to the leasing office. The first one, I was having problems.
Yeah.
Then I just said, fuck it. I just solved it myself. I just put that bitch there. And then the thing was, they said,
She had a lot of hair.
she said, I call you back. She said, they didn't answer. They hung up the call and said, we'll call you back. I gave them about 5 minutes. Called again. We'll call you back. I said, bitch, I need help now. And then they called me back.
Mm-hmm.
The phone rang once. I heard it through my earbud because I left my phone in the truck. It was locked. The phone was in the truck, so it was automatically locked. I said, oh, shit, let me pick it up. That nigga said, clink, clink, clink. I'm like,
Clink, clink, clink.
bitch, did you just hang up? Look. I was like this. No lie, bruh. I was like this. I was like, click, click, click. Like, bitch, did you just hang up on me? I just picked up this motherfucking call.
Oh, shit, bro.
No, I was loud with it. I said, you dirty motherfucker. Out loud in that parking lot apartment building, bruh. I said, you dirty motherfuckers. So, after 4 more times trying to call them, they finally called me back. They said, call the roadside assistant. I said, well, bitch, I was thinking about doing that, but I wanted to talk to you about this shit because I ain't want to do some extra steps
Right.
that could be simplified if by you. So call the own road assistant. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably need to get the charger in a minute.
Let me see. Can we pause the recording?
We'll be right back.
Bitch.
I'll be hot damn.
I'll be hot damn. Yeah. Damn, that was white. Wait.
Oh shit.
So it damn, I wish you was recording that just now.
It was.
What?
Yeah. It was. You thought I stopped recording?
Yeah.
Nah, man. That's why I said I can't put recording.
Oh, right on.
Right on.
Right on.
Right on.
Did you know Talking Shit Podcast they not doing episodes no more. They stopped.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, look, all the episodes is gone. I swear. Look.
They took it off.
Kobe started first or something else now.
Catch that.
What? Kobe
They took on.
niggas like maracas. Oh gosh. Hey bro, when I say all the episodes gone, even the first ones. Okay, so
I need to get back and watching not that serious, honestly.
bro, I've been watching that.
Yeah,
I've been listening to the episode this morning.
Bro, like for the past 2, I have not been listening to any podcast.
What?
I was listening to music.
I listen I listen to Tokyo Shit. I mean not Tokyo Shit, not the series every morning.
I need to be hearing that for real.
They be getting wild.
It was another one that I want to listen to. I genuinely have forgot.
See, look. Nothing.
Damn.
Gone. All this.
So all the old ones is gone. It's just
Yep.
just videos that he made.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, what happened?
He wanted to change. He just changed stuff around. He just wanted. He more with God now. He closer to God.
Respectable.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like you could have just made a separate channel and just kept it like that. I'm just saying, but that's his decision.
Now, let me see if he got any on his TikTok. Let me see something. But bro, that shit was crazy, bro. Cause I was like, bro, you know, I ain't seen in a minute. I was like, I ain't seen you take your shit in a minute.
Honestly, I've been getting like, I haven't been seeing them either because I kept on getting recommendation because sometimes I be seeing like clips and stuff or pieces of episodes. Like, and I've never been seeing that, especially not that serious. Of course, I kept on getting recommendations for each episode
Yeah,
and subscribe.
bro.
No, so that's why. Oh, let me get back to the story real quick.
Go ahead.
Where I had left off. Oh, the call. Well, I called. Once I had called the lady. She kept on saying like, "Can you give me the whatever number?" I'm not trying to say it because I don't know.
Oh, legal reasons.
Yeah, I really don't know. It could be. I could just say it, but at the same time, I don't know. But she said, "Can you give me the number for the package, for the route of the package?" I said, "I can't find it on the phone." She said, "Well, sir, if you can just go ahead and just reload the page and all that." I said, "I've been reloading this whole time. I still can't find it." "Well, sir, if you can just log out," I said, like reload it or something. I said, "Okay, man, let me just see." She said, "Well, sir, if you can't find the page or find the number, I cannot help you. So you have to go ahead and end the." I said, "What?" I said, "Lady,
call.
let me just log out. I want no. You really don't know what I really want to say. You know what I mean? Bitch, let me log the fuck out and then let me find the goddamn number. Shit, you trying to rush my ass off the fucking phone,
Let me reset everything, bitch.
bro? I ain't gonna lie. Like the real Yeezy about to come out of me on that fucking phone because it was pissing me off. I said, you know what? I said, Zach, violence is not gonna save it. It's gonna make you sound ignorant. So let's not do that.
Nigga said, "Ooh, sir, calm down."
So I went ahead and logged out. She said, "Well, sir," I said, ma'am, I had logged out, logged back in and refreshed it. I just found the number. She said, "Okay, now let me go ahead and do this." And then she kept on talking. You know how when you talk and somebody else talking and then y'all stop because you want to let somebody else keep on. It was like that. It was kind of aggravating me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, do you want to say? She said, I said, "Oh, my bad. Go ahead." She said, "No, you go ahead, sir." I said, "But yeah, man." And she went ahead too. I said, "Woman, do you want to talk or you want to let me talk?" Because I really want to say, because you kind of really I'm already pissed off. You pissing me off even more. Do you want to talk or I talk? I said, "Ma'am, just go ahead and say what you got to say."
Right.
She went in and said it. And then she said, "Yeah, she said, thank you. I went ahead and did everything because I missed to put their package in the locker." So went ahead, she fixed it, changed it, saying the package was in the locker, yada, yada, yada. And she said, "Thank you for having us. Goodbye." I said, "Yeah, I said, you have a good day too. Bye." Hung up, done. Nigga, after that whole ordeal, I said, "I'm fucking no, bruh." After that, and I finished delivering like 3 other packages. Nigga, I had to go up and down. Not gonna hold you. You never heard this from a chunky dude or a chunky person in general. Stairs ain't that much for me. I ain't gonna lie. But if they steep as shit,
Boy.
even though they were like, they were like simple stairs, like for 2-story, them motherfuckers were steep,
You know how hell?
bro. And they were what, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how this tells you, but like, nigga, I had like mellows on, like LaMelo Ball shoes, flat foot.
Yeah.
Nigga, I need cushions. Like, I'm good with flat foot. I can wear those shoes, but like doing that shit, playing basketball, shooting and running around, cool. Going up them damn steps, nigga, I need the insoles.
Nigga needed the memory foam inside.
Bro, and my knees, like, I know I've been in that accident. My left knee is like a bum knee. That fucker, shit you not. I went up that stair. I had a package like this. All of a sudden went up. That shit. I said, "Oh, fuck, my shit about to give up." I said, "Nigga, I feel like I'm 40, but I'm 24. And I just been in a car accident. What the fuck?"
Nigga.
Like my knee just like, all of a sudden, fuck it. Like, it just said, I went up that stair. It was like, fuck it. Like, I was going to eat the stairs with a heavy-ass package on my shoulder, and I, like, wheeled myself up.
Nigga, you had a maybe knee at that point.
Bruh, I swear to God. Because I had to go up and down stairs. Some of them pissed me off because I could have brung because it was like 2 packages at once. You had to deliver one downstairs and go upstairs and deliver the other upstairs. That shit had 2 sets of stairs.
Shit, me.
Technically 3 stories. I like, bitch. And then I looked at the other one. I said, "Nigga, I carried this shit with me all the way up there just to find out."
Ooh, nigga, damn.
just to find out I just walked past his door going up these stairs.
Yeah, see, they bullshit you. They.
Nah, and the thing was,
It
I thought I
wasn't-
killed it, but it was something that shit from short. But the thing was, went ahead. How can I say it? Went ahead. I called them at the end of your delivery. You're supposed to call your supervisor. Now these motherfuckers want to pick up on the first call. It was 8:00 at night.
Oh, well,
I
hey, bitch.
I started at 10:30 in the morning. It's a 10-hour shift.
Hell no, them niggas tripping.
It was part time. I did it only for 3 days, not 4 days. Because if you pick 4, that's full 40 hours. You have to pick a Saturday or a Sunday to work
Who? Shit, me.
for a full hour shift, for a full time shift. I like, nigga, I tried 3 days. Let me try the part time first to see how it is.
I see 3 days in general.
That too, but I like fuck. But listen, once they call, you should have saw my face. I said, so now, bitch, you want to pick up on the first goddamn call? I said, I should smack, bruh. Shit, I muted myself. I said this. I made sure I mute myself.
You hear the little trick?
I like, so bitch, now you want to pick up the fucking call? I should smack the shit out of any and everybody there for my for the higher ups, like for my manager team. I should smack all y'all motherfuckers. Because guess what? I had asked him, Michael, that's the dude I had talked to during my interview. You know it was a group interview and all that. Of course you get the job.
Like a live interview type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I asked her, where's Michael? She said, Michael isn't here. He left. I said, he left. He just came back from like a 2-week vacation.
Wait, so what do you mean he left?
He left for the day. It's not. I bet he didn't even stay here for a full 10 hours. What the fuck? So I just told her like, I finished. She said, "You finished your delivery?" I said, "I finished my delivery. I ain't got nothing else." She said, "Let me see if we have to do like a rescue route." Now, guess what? Rescue route. If anybody had work Amazon, a rescue route is you go ahead. If you finish yours, they're gonna go ahead and find another person that needs help. So, say if they had 100 packages left to deliver
Right.
at fucking 8:00 at night, nigga, you slow as shit, or you had problems during that whole route. Either or, you had 100 or you had 50. No matter what. You could even just have 10. Honestly, if you had 10 deliveries left and you told me to go rescue them for the last and just take half of it and take 5, that's pretty petty. But anyway,
I would never.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
you have to drive to wherever their location at to take half of their stuff. So they could have 50, they could have 100, they could
If they had 100.
They could have 100 deliveries left. They could have 50 deliveries left. Hell, they could even, that's just over exaggerate. They could have 200 deliveries left. You have to take half.
Shit me.
To help finish them off, because it's a team thing. Just like when you go there, when you go to the main warehouse, and you got to go ahead and do like get the packages. Like people already organized. They are sort of, it's your job just to get them and blow them up. You have about 20 minutes. If you done filling up your truck, you have to help everybody else fill up their trucks so all y'all can go out the same time. Teamwork.
Shit, fuck that.
So she said, with the rescuer, let me see if you got to do a rescue route. I prayed to God. I put myself on mute. I said, God, please tell me I don't have to do one. Just let it be. Please, God, I am not ready. Because they gave me a nursery route. The nursery route, I had 86 deliveries.
Damn.
Okay. Other niggas had like 100, 150 some deliveries. I said, hey, they experienced. I'm glad you gave me that nursery route.
They know what they doing. Shit. I don't know
The
what the fuck I'm
moment
doing.
that lady said, "Oh no, there's no need for rescue route. You just come on by, fill up the truck, and drop everything off," I said, "Ma'am, I like to put my notice in." She
Fucking
said,
3
"She said,
days.
what?" She said, I like to put my notice in because I said I had talked to Michael. That's when I asked, "Where's Michael?" Anyway, because I like to talk to him because I told him about this. Like I had signed up for I had applied for a job that I really going for, and I said if I get it, I was gonna put my resignation in. And he was the only one. He said that's what she told me. Michael had left for the day. That's when I got pissed. Where the fuck he went? He just came back. They just told me from a 2-week or a week vacation.
The nigga leaving early. That's not looking
The
good.
hell? I said, the hell? He probably a good worker. He probably is a good worker, but damn that. So then she said, oh, she wrote my name down and everything. I said, yeah, I'll put my paper in. You can be the person. Shit, here. Nigga, went there, filled up that truck. Nigga, I drove all the way from Latson all the way back up here. At night. And I already finished the deliveries. Empty
You
truck.
drove from Lexington to back here's the creek?
Yeah.
Shit.
And guess what? You still was getting tick marks even though you finished. Nigga, I can tell you because I don't know if I'm over-exaggerating, but I feel like I had like 20 tick marks that day.
Nigga was on his phone.
Nigga,
and
I wasn't on the
everything.
phone.
You
It was
wasn't
just like simple little shit that happened that I probably got a tick mark for. Nigga, I have a heavy foot, so I can't tell, like, the truck is moving. I'm just used to it. It's just moving. All of a sudden, it's 55. It's 50 here. Nigga, I'm going 58.
Damn.
I said, shit. Or I'm going 55. I'm like, oh, shit, I forgot. You can't go above 5 miles above the speed limit in this damn truck. I said, nigga, I'm just racking up tallies. This is my last fucking day. I don't care. I said, yo, at the end of this day, I said, I fucked up all y'all records. Y'all have a whole bunch of tick marks. Y'all got a whole bunch of violations.
Yeah, I know that meeting.
It's just cause me too. I bet they were talking mad shit about me too the next day.
That next day meeting was crazy. Now, how it went from 0 to 55? Who did that?
You would never know.
Who was truck number 166?
No, and the thing was when went ahead, filled up the truck. I said, nigga, I should just go ahead and buy a soda off this motherfucking gas car.
I think I would have did that
I
shit.
think I would have bought a soda and some chips off that motherfucker.
Shit, don't matter.
I said, take it out my check.
I would love a little snack.
I said, I can give you right now. I can cash app you the amount right now. Shit. But nah, the thing was, went ahead, filled that bitch up, went overhead. Of course, you had to do the whole same procedure, open all doors and all that, take all the empty bags out. Nigga, I had like 4 packages that wasn't on my route. I had to take back, like simple scan shit like that. Nigga, I gladly got that pouch. It was a pouch with the phone they give you, a light, a charger, charging cord, the key, the gas card, the keys, and all that. Nigga, I gladly gave him that phone, the charger, the cord, the headlight, gas card, everything, and the receipt for the gas in that bitch.
Damn.
And I kept the keys. I had to take the keys back to the off-site where the trucks was at. And then went ahead. She said, "Oh, you're the one. You're Zach." Yes, the fuck I am.
Yeah.
And we talked about another girl came up here. She was, right now everything she turned in and all that because she was done, and she was just standing there just looking like, listening to shit. I like, part of my mind said, "Can you mind your little funky ass business?" Like, I know.
Who are you looking at?
Yeah, she was older than me, but I didn't give a fuck. I like, can you mind your funky ass business? If I'm putting my days in right now, you don't know why the fuck I'm doing it. Mind your business. Why is you looking? I really wanted to say that. Mind your fucking, like, bruh, I was going to turn into a South Carolina nigga, turn to a fucking New Yorker. With the pronoun, man, who the fuck are you looking at, bro? Like, I ain't mean to be loud, but like, what? Like, I didn't mean to be loud, my bad. Yeah,
Nigga, you not loud.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize to the folks.
I'm so sorry, but because I'm so loud, I'm into it because I'm bringing it back because it made me so mad.
I ain't see you over there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It means like it made me so mad. I didn't mean to do that, but like the thing was, I was like,
I didn't know she was over there.
we have to be on our best behavior.
Man,
outside.
fuck that.
Those are your neighbors. I thought you were gonna say fuck. Don't do that.
I ain't gonna say that. They cool people.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's like I said, here's all your shit, and like I want to say, mind your fucking business. Why is you here? Like she legit already signed her name off, or already checked all the shit out. Asked the question before me, and then, you could have just bounced. You could have bounced and took the van back. You still standing there. What the fuck you still standing here for? You being nosy as shit, or you got something else to do? But anyway, I already told her, like, hey, another John lined up.
I'm gone.
I was like, checking with the deuces. I was going. Bruh, got in that van, closed on that motherfucker, then I just say, fuck the tick marks. I was still being precautious. Of course I was still being cautious. I was like,
Nigga whipping everywhere.
I said, fuck it, this is my last day. Shit, you can't say shit to me. Because I said, I'm in your system, but temporarily. But, bruh, got there, that dude said, oh, let me inspect the truck. I said, you can inspect the shit all you want. I'm just blowing this shit out, wiping the dash, park it, put the keys here. I'm out. I don't even think I clocked out.
Damn, nigga.
Because nigga, well, technically, when I was at the warehouse area, I kind of technically clocked out because I signed the paper what time I got there and all that. Like, it was around 8:58.
Right.
So, technically, I kind of already clocked out. But I didn't clock it out on that tablet. When I got back, I said, fuck it. So, but then guess what? Hey, I ain't going to hold you. Even though I stayed there for technically 4 days. Technically, because 3 training days. 5 actually. 3 training days. Damn. And 1 day for riding along, 1 day by myself. So technically 5.
Marcy, because we did call you in your last day, I think.
Oh, nigga, yeah, I was done.
Yeah, we called you.
Y'all thought I was joking, too.
No.
Y'all thought I was really joking. It's exactly like I really did. Like, I turned that shit in. Like, I was waiting for my check. And, like, that check was like $780. I said, shit, I'm good. I was good
That shit held you.
for a good week and a half until bills had to come up. I was good.
Yeah.
I said, but fuck all that. Never. Then my brother Don kept on saying like, Zach, man, you gotta go back and tell him you want your job back. I said, shit, you must be fucking with me.
And they hit it with the dag.
Yeah,
that was a dead ass.
Shit. Like, who?
You gotta ask for your job back, son.
And guess what? The funny thing was, I remember the next day when he was joking about it, one of the dudes, an Amazon truck came by and delivered a package or dudes from the people across the street, our neighbors across the street. Turns out it was one of the dudes I onboarded with. I said, hey, shit, he can have that. He good. Because they said, these niggas were bringing coolers and shit. I said, thank God I got this job. I said, thank God I got this job before it started to get hot. Because you had to bring your own coolers and shit, Gatorades and waters.
Nah.
You was allowed 2 15-minute paid breaks, but you was only allowed a 30-minute unpaid break.
For lunch, 30 minutes?
Yeah, 30 minutes. I said, bro, for this fucking job, you need an hour. But of course, now you can't do that.
The one I'm at right now, to give me 30 minutes, I need like an hour, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That cool hour will get you right.
Nah, bro. It was just crazy. I just couldn't deal with that no more. Like, I'm not afraid of. I legit told her, I said, bro, I would rather work back at a warehouse, Walmart warehouse, than work this shit again, because it was cool. I was cooling at first, especially when I got the offer. But as soon as I was trying to call these niggas and I had to go through all this work, nigga, I stayed about almost a full smooth hour. I could have been finished around 7 something. I could have legit finished at 7 something and drove all the way there, put gas in the van, and I would have been like out like right at almost like 8:10.
Damn. See, yeah, that shit would have been great.
Yeah, I was like technically done was like around 9 o'clock. And that's when when y'all called me, I was at fucking McDonald's down the road from the house.
Nigga, you had a little pee-pee.
Yeah, I was at McDonald's. I said, bruh, I'm tired. I just didn't feel like making no sandwich or cooking anything. I said, bruh, I just want McNuggets and fries and 2 cookies. That's
Hey, nigga, that's all we had at at State. We went to State.
Yeah.
Nigga, we all had nuggets. Only person who didn't have nuggets was fucking Brandon.
yeah. I said, shit, I got McNuggets. No, I had chicken sandwich.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Everybody
yeah.
had chicken. I like shit. Fucking chicken sandwich.
You know what I was talking about just now?
What?
Doing a couple Uber Eats drives. I ain't gonna lie, that shit low key fun. It was fun.
It was fun. I ain't gonna lie. I did that shit too. Nigga, it was a badass girl that wanted ice cream. I said, fuck. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. It was a brief moment. She wanted that shit and go. I said, I respect that. You want your ice cream? No small talk. Facts.
Get that ice cream.
At the same time, nigga, I still remember that time when me and Don was doing it. He was waiting at the place for the person's food to get the order for the person that he was delivering for, because we was driving my car.
Yeah.
I was already down the road because I had to deliver this other one. Nigga, the moment I got close to that person's house, shit you not, it was 2 Uber Eats orders. One was $20 and the other one was like $30. I like, if he wasn't with me, bro, I would have been took these motherfuckers. I would have been gone.
They were yeah, go.
No, the craziest thing is the delivery that I did, we had to drive all the way, where was it? All the way kind of like in West Ashley area, like the outskirts, like kind of like right there, like, you know, like when you take the exit, like kind of like at the Citadel Mall.
Yeah.
Kind of like there and go to that Ruby Tuesday. I said, okay, cool. We delivering because we was already kind of in Charleston. So I said, okay, we go deliver back in Charleston. Ain't that far. Nigga, I accepted that delivery. Turns out that shit was all the way at Mount Pleasant.
They be
at
lying.
a hotel.
See, they love to lie on stuff.
Bruh, at first he didn't want to tip me. But then I said, that bitch didn't want to tip me. She was like $12 for this shit. Granted, I made $100 that night, but still. Now, he gave me a big-ass tip for like, what, almost like $10? I said, I accepted. I wanted more.
Nigga said, I want a little bit more. Just a little bit. Nigga. Did we even talk about the topics today?
Nah, bro, I just had that story. Long-ass story.
How far we here right now?
It's about an hour.
Damn, for real?
54 minutes. Well, remember the commercial breaks and...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, let me tell you about the 2 topics that's on my mind that I got right now. One is for Anthony Edwards and the woman. Like for real.
Or the BM?
Yeah, but the thing is, he said he didn't want to deal with the chop. All right, we back. We had to come back inside because the laptop had died. I know it's highly unprofessional, but hey, this is a real podcast.
This is a real podcast.
Everything is not shit. I don't know. Everything is set up like how it's supposed to be.
We keeping it nigga. Okay. Maybe not
Yeah,
that
man.
much, nigga.
I thought he was saying we keeping the original. Nah, this man said we keeping it nigga. The way you said it got me nigga.
Never.
Oh shit. But what? Let's talk about it. Okay. The what was I talking about? Okay, we were talking about Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Now we already know. Well, he was messing with this woman in Georgia. Of course, in the South, we good. He good. He did right choice. So the
Damn,
woman.
so did. He from the South. He from Atlanta.
Facts.
Yeah, yeah.
So he back in his hometown. Got you. And he already told the woman that, of course, he doesn't want kids. He don't want to deal with kids. Yada yada yada. And he already got 2 kids.
No,
He doesn't have kids.
Do he?
I don't think so. But the thing is, okay, he don't want the kids. He don't want to deal with kids. Damn, even though he was one and his mom had to deal with them. God bless her soul, though. God bless her soul. Went ahead, say, hey,
Damn, he got 4.
damn, no wonder you don't want another child. Shit. Damn, nigga, you just.
Let me make sure.
I digress. Can't say shit. You got money. Anyway,
Let me make sure this shit.
he
right.
went ahead and said that he wanted to go ahead and pay 18 years of child support up front, which is 1.8 million.
Right.
Facts. Like, you can live off that shit.
Wait, that's how much he get paid?
No, that's how much child support is for like 18 years. He doing for 18 years.
How much?
1.8 million
Shitting me.
for 18
I
years.
ain't paying that fucking much. For
No,
nothing.
no, he said he's doing that so he don't want no visitation rights. He doesn't want no visitation anything. He doesn't want to deal with anything with that child. He said he will give you one. He was giving her, like, he calculated he's giving her 1.8 million for child support for 18 years. Like, right now, if I give you 1.8 million, that's 18 years worth of child support.
Okay, I jumped.
Think
the gun.
about it.
I jumped the gun.
Yeah, you were either
My
you a
bad.
singer, you athletic, sports, whatever. If you calculate it's 1.8 million for 18 years, nigga, that's more than 18 years.
I apologize.
You,
I jumped the gun.
I mean, I do apologize.
I jumped the gun.
But the thing is, you can't lie. That is enough money for child. That's way over enough money for one child, isn't it?
Yes, for one child, that's a way over.
For real. But guess what she gonna do? She gonna go ahead and try to sue him and take him to court for more money for him to pay for the full 18. Another, like, she want more money. Like, bruh, a nigga is all. He said he doesn't want to deal with you or that child. He don't even want that child to know that. I'm just saying, he probably even want that child to know that you the father, that's your daddy.
Right.
And plus, he don't even want to deal with the child with visitation rights and all. He already got 4. And he probably already got he already got 4 from 1, 2, 3, or 4 baby mamas. You don't know. But anyway, the thing is,
She want money for her.
that's what I'm saying. And she trying to sue him to get more money for supposed child support. My dude, if you take this to the court, I ain't gonna hold you. If the fraternity court, whatever court, is this dumb to let her win this case, and he said he's giving you $1.8 million right now for 18 years worth, that's well over enough. Not even the average dude. I ain't gonna lie. For 18 years, that is not, bro. I can tell you right now, that is not the average child support that a man would spend on for child.
Literally not.
That's way over.
Cause what? Blake Griffin had to pay how much? I forgot how much. Like, I think $1 million. Well, no.
Per month for one child probably or 2. I don't know.
Let me see. Cause I remember he was paying a good bit, for real, which was crazy.
But the thing is crazy. But then she still trying to go to the court.
Yeah.
What? How much?
Monthly $258,000.
$258,000.
Yes.
Add that up. That's over. That's more than 1 point. Add times that by 8. Matter of fact, let me check.
Hold on. Looking at something else. No break. He isn't paying that, but he's paying $32,000 per month.
Okay, so let's say 32,000. You said 32,000.
Mm-hmm.
32,000 per month. Times that by 12 months, and then times that by 18 years. Times that by 18. Nigga, that's just for one, and that's just for one child. For one fucking child, it's $6,912,000, bruh. Like I said, the average man who pays child support 1.8 million is not even close, probably.
That's not even a digging.
It's not even a dig in for real for 18 years. This man said he's gonna give you 1 point. That's well enough for like clothes for the child. And of course, you know, for the folks that want more child support, which means she want more money from him for her, so she don't have to work no more and all that shit. And I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's all. Let's be for real. All this shit could be avoided if you just went ahead and hooked up with a modest woman, if you could. But it's hard because it's in you, because the profession you're in. You don't know who's modest or not.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. I think the only people that's really modest is like the norms. Anybody around that industry of modeling and shit like that?
Oh, nah. That's if you even lucky to find one that's modest like that.
Shit.
That's even if you lucky to find a gym throughout amongst through all the dirt. And I ain't gonna hold you. When you look at Chris Middleton, Gafford, who else? Zach LaVine. What? I think probably DeMar DeRozan and all them. Who they married? They married women that they probably went ahead and they. Of course, they had a good profession,
right?
But at the same time, they not all in the internet like that. Like they women that you do not know about.
LeBron
High school sweethearts, college sweethearts. They probably just met, and she didn't just care that he was a basketball player. Like, find women like that, and you wouldn't have these problems.
Shit, it's hard nowadays.
Now, if we talking about fucking Zion, that's another fucking story. That nigga, that is still crazy that how you got a baby from a woman that was on, what was the thing called?
Ghetto Gaggers.
Nigga, that is why I saw a video. It was, I ain't gonna hold you. I was mortified. I like, yeah, of course, damn, but like, listen, it's like a mixture of damn, but damn.
I think it's a difference. It's a difference between the two dams.
I said to God, it was that guy hot shit. Like they like, damn.
Fuck with that.
I fuck with it, but they was like, damn,
That
like
shit nasty.
that shit.
You nasty.
Like it's like, damn, bro. She got that shit on. She got that shit on her. But at the same time, it's like, damn, you got a child by this woman. Fuck.
You see, recently he everybody talking about it. He got a tattoo around his belly button. You know, but he's got his little thing.
Yeah. Outrageous. I ain't gonna hold you. I lost faith in Zion.
I've been lost faith.
Yeah, ever since the first time, ever since I saw this nigga had a grease spot on his sweatpants from Popeye's chicken. No, it was Popeye's chicken. I know it because I saw the clip of him eating that motherfucker.
Eating that motherfucker.
Zion. I get you got basketball players that have that eat. This is a ritual. These niggas will eat like a burger or something like an hour or two before the game, a couple hours. They eat like a junk food snack before the game. It's their ritual. I get it. But if your ass repetitively eat that shit like all the time and you got signed to a team that wants you physically and able to play and you the star, nigga, he was in the starting lineup when he first got drafted to the Pelicans.
I think he was the number 1 draft pick.
I think so, or that could have been
or at least lottery.
Yeah, but the thing is, either or, bruh. You started when you got drafted. You know how hard for some players who are rookies to start when they are drafted? Nigga, come on. I think LeBron started when he got drafted. I know Kobe had to start when he got drafted. No, they didn't.
Because at first he didn't want to go. He wasn't supposed to go to the Lakers at first.
Yeah, but the thing was, I think out of all them, he didn't start. He started, as a regular rookie, you on the bench type stuff. Mm-hmm. But then it quickly escalated. Then he started to be quickly got to damn. Like quickly got to the thing. I just lost faith in Zion. I just couldn't. Morant, I still kind of got faith. I don't.
He need to retire like now.
Cause what, keep on doing that gun shooting shit?
No, that's Ja. That ain't Zion.
No, I said Ja. I said I don't know about Ja. I said I kind of got a little bit of faith in Ja.
Oh yeah, I got faith in Ja.
I got faith in Ja. I got faith. Not kind of. Let's just say.
Chill out.
Yeah, I got faith in Ja because he's still doing his good. He's still doing all that good shit. But when you look at Zion, it's like, nigga, you peaked in college. It's like,
nigga, you had your limit.
And guess what he said? The audacity this man said, I was going to go ahead and lead the Pelicans. Who the fuck wants you?
Nobody wants you.
I ain't hear no buzz about somebody say, we going to draft this nigga.
Nigga, the Knicks don't even want you. Phoenix don't even want you.
But the one person that I could tell pause on this. Does this sound like suspect or whatever? The one basketball player that I think that aged like fine wine is Kyrie. He still got his handles from back in the day to today. When you look at it, you can't lie. You know when players who are older, of course it's different because he was the front runner.
Yeah.
And he was the front runner with LeBron James by himself and also with LeBron James. But let's come on, man. His handles has not deteriorated.
You right. I can see you right on that. Just like KW Kemba Walker, he the same way.
Yeah. The thing what I wish Kemba. I feel like he did Kemba dirty though. He could have stayed in the league because he's in the G League, or he stopped, or he retired now.
I forgot KW and I hit him up no more. I think a lot of motherfuckers are getting dirty.
That's what I'm saying. Like I just feel like Kemba Walker. Because I told Dom, I like, okay, last thing I saw, he was on the Wizards, I think. Kemba Walker was on the Wizards, I think. I don't know, but whatever team he was on last, I'm like, okay, he's going to be the starter on that team. All of a sudden, I ain't see him no more. I said, where he at? Nigga in the G League.
How do you went from up to down? The last game he had 8 points, 1.8 rebound.
But you know how I feel like they did dirty? Two players that I feel like they really did dirty. Derrick Rose, when he got injured.
Yes.
And the Bulls had traded him. His own city traded him. I'm not going to lie to you. I would have kept him on the Bulls. Not because that's his city, but because I just know I had a feeling as soon, even though, watching basketball and then you start getting more into it. Like I was learning more fundamentals about it. But I just felt like with Derrick, of course I knew about the Bulls. With Derrick Rose, as soon as he got injured, he has no choice but to rely on his other skills. Because he just kept on, this man legit off ball, with ball dribble, nigga, he was gone.
And he had the quick first step every time.
Quick first step every time. Hezzy every time he got you. Like, that was it. Like, he was dunking and laying up and all that. Yeah. I just really feel like if the Bulls kept him, he had no choice but to rely and just form a nice team around him. The Bulls, he had no choice but to rely on his other skills.
He would have been the franchise player for that team, like Steph Curry is.
He was a franchise player, I think. He was. And the thing is,
he would have had that 50-point game there instead of at Minnesota.
Facts. And you know who else I feel like they did dirty?
Who?
Isaiah Thomas.
Boston Isaiah Thomas?
Boston Isaiah Thomas. I feel like they did him dirty because once he got into the G League and all that shit, he was outshining everybody. Then once he got like a 5-day contract with the Lakers, I think, that man went off. But nobody still wanted to sign him.
I'm about to say he is a good player now. Like, but I think it's cut. Well, no,
his height.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. It's like he only like what 6'1".
But guess who's one of the shortest players in the NBA right now? The Asian dude, the Asian player off the Grizzlies. That man's like about what? Check him. He's like about 5'8", 5 foot something.
Damn.
Check him.
What is he?
Or he's probably right at 6 foot.
He on Minnesota?
No, he's on the Grizzlies. And that man was doing phenomenal during the beginning of the season, his rookie year right now. And I'm not just saying that because he's like, probably one of the shortest players. He was really, that man legit. And I saw a highlight. He just snatched a pass and flung that shit back without looking. He just flung it. And Bagley had caught it and went for the dunk.
Is it Yuki?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
What's his height?
5'8". Damn.
He's 1 inch taller than us.
5'8", 159.
How many points per game?
Shit, points per game 1.6.
But guess what? He can make that shit up with steals and stuff. But the thing is, they don't play him like that.
See,
that's what I'm saying. He's fighting for that spot, and I'm glad, and I hope he does not stop.
They only give him 4 minutes. Yeah, that's not enough.
That's what I'm saying. I hope he does not stop because, bro, you don't get it. Some of those 4 minutes, that man was shining. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If he go ahead, damn, Karl Anthony Towns on the Grizzlies? I mean, not Grizzlies, the Timberwolves? Like that. When was Karl Anthony Towns drafted? But the thing is, it's like, give him some more time to shine. I bet they give him more time.
It's his rookie year too, so
that's what I'm saying.
Give him a little chance at least, a little something.
But that's why I feel like who they did dirty. In my opinion, who else they probably did? I think they did dirty.
Nigga, Zach Edey is on there. Zach Edey is on the Grizzlies.
I did not know that.
That trash ass nigga. He's 7'4" and can't do shit. That's what pissed me off. He can't do shit neither.
Now, one thing.
He's 7'4". Damn. 7'4", 305.
Damn, he was a big ass dude.
At 22. God damn.
Shit, 22. Damn.
What a fat ass.
Older than him.
They both older than
Yeah, I swear. But don't look like it.
That nigga like somebody grandpa.
But nah, the thing. You know who I feel like? What can I say?
Nigga, the best player coming out of South Carolina is Keith. I can give you
Yes,
like the top 5 or top 3 maybe. Keith.
KG is my only one that I think of. Kevin Garnett is the only one.
KG. You know,
Second, go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead. Man.
I said my second is Chris Middleton.
Yeah, that's a low country native right there too. But yeah, KG, Chris Middleton. I had to say Joe.
Yeah, yeah.
But we
Those are
do
my
got-
top 3.
It's a nigga on the Grizzlies, I think, from Columbia. I think I forgot his name.
Oh,
I
really?
think it's Gigi.
Got to see it.
But
Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm ruling Zion out because he was at the beginning of his rookie year and stuff like that. But then as soon as he did all that shit, nah,
he started acting ass.
like bruh, like
Zion after he busted his shoe, I was like, yeah, I know it's going down here after that. Yeah, he from South Carolina, Gigi Jackson.
oh shit, we're 7.2 points per game, 3.2 rebounds and 1.1 assists. Oh,
That nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, shit.
Oh, bro, yeah, we getting some niggas in there now.
Yeah, but let's move on from that. The other thing I want to talk about, this is what I feel like. This is why I say I'm losing faith into like the parenting system or the court parenting system, whatever it's called. Okay, if you know about UFC, you would know about a dude named Israel. I forgot what weight class he is. I can't even pronounce his last name. But black African named Israel. Of course, he won like the lightweight championship belt in UFC. And you know he got a skyrocketing career. Tell me why.
Damn.
Shit, that dunk. Damn, now you made me want to look. Ooh, shit.
Nigga pawned the ball in his head.
But that nigga's a killer with the mid range though.
I ain't gonna lie.
But nah, the thing is, Israel went ahead. You know, won the championship belt and stuff like that. Look, splash.
Yeah, I'm
Anyway.
saying, KG was that nigga.
Just splash. Just no 3 all net. Scoop. One time. In your mouth. Scoop.
Pause for the bitches.
But the thing is, he went ahead, got a good astonishing career and stuff like that. That's a circus shot. Astonishing career like that. Now, mind you, he's not married, but he had his girlfriend. But he broke up with her. Girlfriend in 1 year. He broke up with her because, you know, he wasn't feeling her like that. Or she was on some Fugazi type shit.
Right.
So, now mind you, his career is skyrocketing. He went up. Of course, that man is good. Like, he had a good career during the regular MMA, like whatever belt he was going for, then to the UFC. Tell me why his ex-girlfriend came back and tried to sue him for half of his shit. His net worth is $15 million, I think. Try to sue him for half of that shit because she was the reason why his career went up. Now, mind you, I just said ex, my bad. Now, mind you, had to connect the story.
Yeah.
Now, mind you,
Connect the
I
dots.
did tell you that's his ex-girlfriend, not
Yeah.
ex-wife, ex-girlfriend.
I'm about to say, I didn't know we need legal papers to be boyfriend and girlfriend.
No kid.
Come on. No kid?
No kid.
Oh, yeah. Nothing then.
No kid. No attachment. No shit. No nothing. Now, mind you, this is why I say I'm losing faith into the parenting judge system, whatever it is. The parenting, whatever. Because the court took her case on.
That's dumb.
Not divorce. They're not divorced. They broke up. Just ex-girlfriend. No kids, no nothing.
They needed something to do because they was bored. They needed something to do.
Guess what?
What?
Went ahead, sue him. And guess what? The court case just passed like about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I said, I'm proud for my brother. I'm happy for him.
Oh,
Guess what? Turns out, just like the soccer player, I cannot tell his name. I forgot the dude's name that we did the episode
I'm about
on.
to say this on a previous episode.
Yeah, he did the same thing. All his assets was in his mom's name. All $15 million, everything is his mom's name. His mom was his financial advisor ever since the beginning of his career. She made sure he was spending his money wisely,
The right way.
the right way, all in her name. I said, bruh, if I become famous like this, I'm making sure I'm putting everything in my mom's name.
I'm doing that same shit.
Mom's or my pop's name, because even though if my mom can't do it, my pops will know how to do shit too. Either or. And guess what? They saw all his assets was in his mom's name, went ahead. So she lost the court case. Guess what her net worth was? $1 million. She had to give him half of her net worth, $500,000, because she took him to court for all this bullshit, and he won.
That's
said,
a
thank
tell me, y'all don't need that.
That's and how like that.
Yeah, let me get some of that right there.
You made me spend all this money for lawyers and shit, knowing that we ain't married. You think and I said, first of all, this court is dumb as shit. They dumb as hell for taking this court for this case on.
That's stupid as hell. They should have been at least suspended for like that dumbass mistake. Not even a mistake, because they meant to do that. So
Like y'all niggas, y'all was trying to find an easy paycheck as well. Let's
Yeah.
be honest. Y'all was trying to get an easy paycheck as well through all this shit.
Cause they could have been resolved, like, because there was no legal papers of them being in a relationship, and no legal papers of them having children. So it's not
Yeah,
adding
we
up.
ain't married. We ain't got no kids.
It shouldn't have been picked up. It should have been dropped off the start.
I had a feeling if Websy did like Drake did, hot sauce and count tie that bitch.
Why did I think of that? And I was like, I'm not gonna say that because why the fuck would?
It was outrageous though. I ain't gonna lie.
As hell.
And the girl tried to sue him for doing that shit, but bitch, you was the one who dug through the trash and tried to insert that shit inside you, and guess what? Your shit got on fire. So
Like, did you not see no red stuff in it?
hey, shit, she ain't paying attention.
Come
She
on.
was worried about that. She was worried about that check.
I'm gonna get this bag. I'm gonna get this bag. We could be up. So me and son.
This bag.
Nigga. What else? I'm gonna show one of these because since it's been a minute that we haven't recorded in a while,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go on my old topics. When I wanted to go to a Mexican Christian.
A Mexican christening, nigga. You know how much
Yeah.
Mardellos and all that shit gonna be, nigga. Right after, best party, nigga. I'll be right there.
Like, bro, how you think that shit would have went? Like, a Mexican Christian.
I don't even know.
Like, I feel like that shit would be jacked. Okay.
It would be. Because
Oh,
right after that, you know it's a party.
Tacos, quesadillas.
Oh, that's nasty. Don't ever say it.
quesadillas,
Niggas are quesadillas. Oh, you mean quesadillas?
quesadillas and shit. Tamales, goddamn. Bro, like,
Tortas. I ain't talk about the food. Let me shut the fuck up. Woo! We're back.
how you think they do communion? You think they
That is something to think about.
bring chamoy? Chamoy song?
Shut the fuck up.
In the name of Jesus.
Now you talking about me.
In the
His
Father,
name is Jesus.
in the Father, in the name of Jesus.
And the Father and the name is.
So what-
damn.
If that's the bread, what's the blood?
Nah. Corona. And I'll be right there too. My dumb ass be right there too. Either Corona or Mardello's.
Gracias.
Gracias. Nah, you know what's crazy? This was need to be talked about. My boy. The man, the passer. Not passer, the passer. The passer that made never would have made it.
Is that,
Marvin Saps.
is that the nigga who closed the doors? Close the doors.
He got arrested for going in for basically kidnapping, for locking the doors in the church, for making people to pay communion.
Why are we paying communion? You know what? Let's talk about it real quick. Tithes.
Well, basically, you keep up the church, of course, to keep up God's house.
At the same time, why do I have to pay 10%? Ask yourself, would you pay 10%?
Sometimes that is true, because I'm thinking like, all I know with tithes and offering is what you can give.
Oh, they want some.
No, yes, it's what you can give. But then that's when I ordered I got. Then they said, no, it's 10%. What the fuck? When the hell was this? I remember I was just giving $5 every Sunday.
I'm saying.
I was giving $5. Then when I got ordered, it was $10.
I had to call it back.
I remember it was $5. And after that, it was $10. Then now I got. Then sometimes it's the occasional 20.
Right.
Now you tell me I gotta go ahead and give you like $40, $50? Hold a minute, player.
No. I'm not doing that. I gotta pay to see. I gotta pay get the word of Jesus.
Shit. Cause nah. Sometimes you know what is actually wild? Some churches be having ATMs there.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I remember. I don't know if I remember correctly, but I thought I saw it one time. I thought I almost saw an ATM at my godparents' church one time. I almost thought. Because I remember some people took pictures at ATMs of the church. I was like, bro, is this even true for real? You really got ATM? And the thing is, isn't a church a non-profit? Sometimes that it'd be iffy because churches are non-profit, which means you don't get taxed.
You're right.
And I'd be thinking like, bro, why the fuck is there ATM here?
Why?
He said, lock them doors, nigga. I'm bum rushing you.
What?
You don't understand, bro.
Yeah, maybe lock the front, but you ain't lock the back.
Nah, I'd be like Jason Voorhees with that kick. That nigga was trying to get that person off his machete, nigga. I thrust my fucking foot in your chest. I thrust my foot in your chest, nigga. Even if I got, nigga, you be hard to breathe too. You gonna see the Lord pretty soon if you don't get out my way. One way ticket.
To see Jesus.
To see Jesus. To see Jesus. I'm so sorry. That's so bad. Shouldn't even said that. Damn, I sound like a fucking decal.
I'm stuck.
Nigga, you folded. Wait.
Ball my leg.
Wait. Jesus. Get up, nigga.
Happy baby Jesus.
You gotta get up. I can't.
Oh.
That nigga folded like a food chair. Oh, shit. Oh, my Lord. I'm about to cry.
Oh, my head hurt from laughing too much.
Oh, you playing in fours. He playing in fours.
Who played it for us?
Dude right there. He looked like the Thunders. Ooh!
Oh, gosh, bro.
Oh, that man playing in the Ants. The dude that just dunked.
Nigga, did you see the video of the mama of the mama not buying the little boy ants because he don't support kids?
I read that shit. I said, that is fucking outrageous.
Bro, I'm
Really? I said, but this ain't your damn child. Just buy the shoes.
Little dude had shoe in hand. She said, no, go ahead and put that one back. You want to support kids. Go ahead and put it. I said, oh, fuck.
But at the same time, you be thinking about it. Nah, but at the same time, like, he already told the woman what it was about.
Right.
He don't want kids. But
He want no more.
he gave you the money to get the abortion or to get the plan B. You didn't take it. You kept it. You pocketed it.
That's your fault.
So, I ain't gonna lie. I still buy his shoes.
I ain't gonna lie.
So, technically, it ain't his fault. He already told. And you got women out here. People say, oh, he wrong. He might as well do it. He told the girl what it was about. But at the same time, his ass should have wore protection. But I don't know. But, hey, this is all on this girl. I ain't gonna hold you. Your daddy is a basketball player, but he don't want to see your ass. The little stinking ass.
He's in a lot of commercials. He got his own shoes, too, and everything.
It's your little ranking ass, but you ain't gonna get him.
Yeah, hear his name a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you ain't get no free shoes, though.
Yeah. You ain't getting
You ain't having no extravagant birthday.
You ain't getting none of that shit.
Not a goddamn thing.
Who's AE?
Unwanted crumb snatcher.
I should have bought it. Hey, so we gotta cut that part out.
You said what?
Shut up.
That's crazy. Oh, shit.
I knew you should have been a spit peg.
No, whenever she get mad, the saying that mama's on, you look just like
your damn daddy. Always. going somewhere, look like your goddamn
Just get
daddy.
pissed off from. Just look at you last. Ma, what's wrong? Look like your goddamn daddy. What the hell I do? You slept with him?
Yeah.
I ain't asked to be.
You open your legs, man.
You open your legs. But that christening though, that.
In the name of Jesus.
Hey. Nah, I baptized
You
that.
do the little thing
Nah,
with the lime?
you had that water. They ain't holy water. That's Corona. That motherfucker gonna be drunk.
A little bit. I'm not an alcoholic.
That's like,
First word is Modelo.
Corona. And that's how I actually say Corona. Hey, Corona.
Nigga. They do the little shit. The little shit
All of a sudden, that baby
with
go.
the lime.
Nigga got the salt. Look, get the lime and get the little salt, make a cross. That is so fucked up. Cause I bet if any Hispanics watch this, I bet they say, I bet y'all.
They do fried chicken grease.
I bet y'all baptize them in fucking Hennessy.
Crown Royal.
Oh God.
Matter of fact, Kool-Aid.
Nah, you gotta do one even better. Get that Hennessy and get that Kool-Aid packet. You form the cross with the Hennessy. And you sprinkle the Kool-Aid pack and look and brush it off. You got the cross right here, a purple cross right there. That ain't great. Somebody get the grape. Nigga, I ain't never heard grape. I know
Grape.
purple.
Nigga, purple. Not no grape. You got your black card.
Make sure that Kool-Aid baptized him had extra sugar. Put a whole bag of sugar and give him type 2 diabetes when he just got born. Nigga,
That's not
nigga look. Yep. Type 2.
Nigga, 1 year old got gout.
That nigga already got gout.
Nigga, every time you sit there, you grunt. Nigga.
Lay the baby down, get chill. Motherfucker, like you act like you work all goddamn day.
Nigga sleep like you work 12-hour shifts.
Motherfucker snoring at 1. Nigga realized he made it in the world when he was born.
Oh, nigga, that's why they be cussing so bad and wrong. Loud and wrong. Because they got old nigga in them. You know, old nigga be cussing bad. Get your shit ass on somewhere.
Nigga be even more offensive to us.
You know.
I bet his credit score is at 100. He only 2.
Five?
He only 2.
A bill in his name already?
He ain't even born yet. He even got a social security number yet.
Hey, ain't no footprint, nothing took him yet. Oh. Hey, my stomach hurts.
Nigga get 23, get his first car. What is your name? Your name Javante?
Nigga.
Your credit score look like it's at 80. The fuck? What you been doing?
Hey, you trying to get an apartment, get like 4 eviction notices?
Damn. Already.
They put him on a no buy
I'm
list.
getting cramped. My shit gets.
My shit hurt.
See, we're not. We make fun of everybody, including ourselves.
As well.
Oh shit. Nah, let's talk about another topic. Who is your cast for Scary Movie? Just not. You don't have to give me like a whole description of every person that plays. Just who do you think you want in playing the Scary Movie, new Scary Movie that's coming out?
Well, it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna hit the same because they got so many rules now for movies.
Man, fuck all that shit.
But if we want to do it, we can do it. Pause. Marlon Wayne, Shawn Wayne, of course, them two.
Well, yeah, it's older people like teachers or something like that, because they can't be teens. God damn, nigga, I'm cramping right here. I laugh so fucking. Wait.
So it got to be new generation.
Yeah, somewhat. I gotta stand. I gotta stand. My stomach hurt. I gotta stretch like this, like my gut out.
All pause, but I was looking this way, and he stood up. I got a face full of ass. I said, pause. They got at least one nigga, something.
God damn. I like that story.
Like, nigga, at least say you about to stand up, nigga. I'm looking in this direction.
Oh, his face feel like.
Like, I want to see your ass. Oh.
What's your people that you would? Just name some people you want us to cast on the.
All right, but out of this generation right now, I see. Yeah, you good, nigga?
No phone.
Oh, I see. Dizzy Banks, Drewski, Pretty V. These are comedians. Goddamn. DC. Gotta be somebody normal. Billie Eilish. I feel like that just set it off different.
There's a white, there's that one white,
Damn, who I got? How many people was it in that motherfucking movie?
So you had Marlon Wayne, Sean Wayne. You had Regina King. I'm not missing her.
Regina Hall.
Regina Hall, thank you. Hall. I forgot that white actress name, the main one.
The what's up, yo? Some shit like that.
I keep forgetting her name. You had her. You had the other white dude. I forgot his name, and another white girl. So technically, like 6 of them.
I guess I got one more. Damn, it's gonna be a tough one. I gotta think now. Shit, let's do an athlete. I say goddamn this troll shit.
Marshawn Lynch. To me, my opinion.
I was thinking that, but goddamn. Oh, damn, what's his name? Fuck.
What
The
team?
Dwight Howard. That shit would be stupid.
That'd be fucking dumb.
Not the Dwight Howard. Fuck the Dwight Howard. Goddamn.
Someone that's kind of like is funny, that you seen that be a goof at times.
KG.
Kevin Garnett. Wait, KG. Which KG we talking about? Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean sure.
That nigga fucking. No, fuck that. Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague is fucking hilarious on Club 520.
Yeah, I can see that. Not well. Mine's is like I ain't gonna hold you. I wouldn't mind seeing Kai Cenat.
I didn't think of that.
I was thinking about that. Remember that? Oh, that one white dude on social media that you asked what the I'll be watching at times. I forgot. He's
nigga with the long hair.
No, he's a white dude. It's pause on this, but the part of his name or his thing is something Daddy. That's what it's called. He has a YouTube. I got Danny something. You got to see him because it was like a freaking he did a skit and he was doing like the Scary Movie audition.
Yeah.
You have to see it. I ain't gonna lie, it's wild, but it's dumb. You got to see that shit. I gotta find him. People who know what I'm talking about, you go find out him. Shit, who else? Damn. Shit.
It's hard, ain't it?
It's just like
Pause.
those two that I know for a fact. I watch. I want to say anybody else off of AMP, but it's not like it wouldn't feel right. I would say Phantom and Duke. Like I wouldn't mind seeing them too.
Duke or Chris.
That yeah.
I feel like Davies and Agent, they just too uptight. Especially Davis. Davis too uptight.
Yeah, yeah.
He had funny moments, but that nigga, yeah.
Yeah.
What you about to say?
Shit. I really can't think about any of it. I'm just thinking of those main two that I would like to see. Them, Kai, Cenat, and well, you could add because if you talk about anybody for AMP, I wouldn't mind seeing Kai, Phantom, Chris, or and Duke. I'd probably even say Agent at times.
Bro. Kai and Duke.
I still got cramps, my nigga. That shit's still fucking tense. I gotta do this shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't laugh.
Hey. Damn, you know what I thought about?
What?
Asians.
You said Asians, nigga?
Nigga, the Asian Christian? They getting baptized with rice.
Since we already did all types of beer and liquor, you know what's the liquor, traditional liquor over there in Japan, like in Asia?
What?
Sake. Trying that motherfucker baptized.
Why did I say this loud? Nigga,
Nigga had that duck sauce. Let me stop doing that shit.
nigga soy sauce with it.
Woo!
Hello. Oh, Josh. I said Josh. Gosh.
Josh.
Pause.
I said, oh man, look at you like, who Josh, big dog?
Hell no, I'll roll that way.
Nigga, sometimes at work, bro, when somebody catch me off guard, they say, "What's up?" I said, "What's good, Big Pimpin'?" Like out of nowhere, that's the first thing that come to my mind. I don't know who the fuck you is.
Oh, who the fuck is it?
You could be the manager. I can say, "What's up, big dog?"
What up, player?
Oh God,
This is your oral. Damn, nigga, I pushed this now.
settle down. Bro. He playing fours, bro. He played on the Thunders.
That nigga crazy. Them bitches heavy.
Some people be playing in ones, but you really need cushioning. Like you need to replace the soles in those shits because they so flat footed. You like they have no cushion out. You really just need to put like your own like customary insoles.
That's disrespectful.
Nigga, he just sun him.
Yeah. He gotta make some shit now. He gotta make some shit shake if you make
If you do all that,
clamp
and you
your
miss,
ass up, dickhead,
you did all that shit and miss.
nigga.
But yeah, the only people I can think of, like Tyson and the other dude, that's the only people that I would like to see right now. Like, have them on the cast, I laugh. Well, also with Drewski. To me, somewhat with Drewski, yeah. I ain't gonna hold you.
He gotta be in certain scene.
I feel like a teacher, he would be good. As a teacher.
Hell
If
yeah.
they take it back like a class type shit, teacher, he'd do good as a teacher.
Bro.
Same thing as Sean and Marlon. Like either one of them can be. I'm thinking like one of them could be a principal, the other one could be assistant principal, or one could be a principal, the other one could be a teacher. No, what happened?
Nigga, that nigga went between his legs. My bad, but bro,
The hell that nigga?
that shit there was so nasty,
Let me hit you
bro.
with that. Let me hit you with that.
Got him looking.
Oh shit! That nigga turned.
Got that nigga looking. I said, "Oh, Frigga is hard." I ain't gonna lie. He could have went to the
That
league.
nigga turned. That man between the legs turned his ass.
Is this a different angle? Pause. Nah.
In your mouth.
Frigga is cold. I ain't gonna lie. Frigga cold. That nigga Frigga is cold.
Nah, but he should have done that Derrick Rose face when he made that. He like just straight like.
Yeah, with a straight chin up.
Oh God. But nah, bruh. Like I said, like either Sean or Marlon could be a principal, the other one could be a guidance counselor.
All right, since we talking about scary movie, what's the line for Friday?
Of course, nigga. Of course, I would say still have Chris Tucker somewhat in it. Growing up, at least. I'm just saying.
Somebody said he a pastor now. Somebody said he play a pastor now.
If he play as a hood, like of course, like a hood pastor,
Mm-hmm.
and play it to where he said fuck it, like he go kind of revert back to his still same self.
Yeah, he went
Yeah.
to rehab and shit, but he relapsed.
Yeah, that DC Young Fly.
Okay.
I would not mind seeing. I ain't gonna lie. I would not mind seeing everybody from 85 South Show, Carlos Miller, DC Young Fly, and Chico Bean. I would not mind seeing all three of them on there. At least as playing as respectable parts.
That shit would be cold as hell.
But at the same time, you kind of need like somebody from the LA area, from LA, kind of playing it. I'm just saying at least somewhat.
We could do goddamn. Damn, what his name?
I don't think Ice Cube should come back. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, he could.
Well, he could as like something, but like
Mike Epps got to come back.
that'd be cool. That'd be wild if they both made it like where they met each other.
Yeah,
Smokey and Day Day.
yeah, that would be hard as fuck. That should have been hard if they did that shit during like the early 2000s, bro.
Hell yeah.
It would have been a hard that duo.
Facts. What's another person?
You could do Just Hilarious in that motherfucker. She's smooth funny.
Who?
Just Hilarious.
Who that?
You know what that is? She was on Wild Now. I'm talking about fine, dude.
You mean she was on Breakfast Club as well?
Yeah, the whole nigga.
With her, it's like she's smooth at times. She has her moments, but it's like she's not that fun to me.
Yeah, she got little punches.
Nigga, I would rather see what's a female comedian I would like to see?
Pretty V. That motherfucking fun. Damn, bro. You know what would have been crazy? What? See,
If we think about nigga, I just wish he lived longer enough. God bless his soul, John Witherspoon.
ooh, Pops.
And if they, it
Pops
wouldn't.
and Bernie Mac.
It,
It's not going.
if it not feel like it's not gonna be the same with that, because if they bring Ice Cube back or they bring anybody back. Like if they bring Pops, like it'll feel like that's nostalgia. But like, how would he play it though?
How you
If
play?
they don't bring back Ice Cube?
I don't know.
Damn, we doing a lot of what ifs.
Yeah, maybe he just changed his life and he just went on like doing corporate shit, maybe some shit like that. He passed it on. His son got to be in the motherfucker then.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, if he doing like that, yeah, do like Ice Cube when he's older, and then have his son.
Yeah, he
That'd
passed.
be even better.
They got to go by the old house, but like certain memories and everything. I got the whole plan right here. They can have Ice Cube in the motherfucker, but just for one scene.
That's what I'm thinking.
The funeral scene for Pops.
That's what I'm thinking. If they ever do something like that, yeah.
And then they gotta have him and his son right past the old house and everything.
But at the same time, we also have to have that one good-looking female, that one bad woman. Because, every Friday, he gets the girl.
It's over.
But who? Just hilarious? Yeah, you can line her up. Yeah, I'm just saying. But, like, we got to think. Let that marinate. Who?
Hold on.
SZA?
Ooh, she was already moved though.
Yeah, with Keke Palmer. I need to see that shit.
I gotta see that shit too. Reaction? Nah, not a reaction.
I would say Keke Palmer, but she'd be nice. But I think she'd rather be like as a friend type thing, like as like the homie, like like
She'd be like,
or be the best friend to that girl.
she'd be like Regina King.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The sister.
Yeah. Okay, so let me cook.
Yeah, we cooking right now.
We cooking with grease right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Goddamn, this would be like a long coming back episode. Like, bro.
We gotta set up right.
Yeah, but damn, what's another one? We gotta think. Y'all let it marinate.
Ari Fletcher.
Who? You gotta show me. Some of these people you got.
Ari Fletcher.
It wouldn't feel right if I say Glorilla.
Nah, that definitely. She could play. What's her name? The hood girlfriend that was Craig's girlfriend. Now tell me who the bitch is.
As one of their
It's either
girlfriends.
her-
As one of their girlfriends.
Her or Sexy Red.
I choose her because I don't
She
know.
was Glow.
Yeah, I choose Glow. Sexy Red can play it, but I think I should choose Glow because you got that. But damn,
Yeah, this is hard.
it's hard between them because you got Glow with the accent, but then you got Sexy Red that actually has that. Well,
She can still. They both got an accent.
yeah, you could hear that shit. Who is?
Who the
Boy, I thought that was the actress. It was hot,
damn?
hot dog.
Who was supposed to? I know I'm looking at that.
I'm trying to think. Oh, Mario Chalmers speaking NBA champion.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Bro, people be thinking like, oh, these old NBA players don't know nothing. Bruh, they made it to the NBA for a reason.
Go and take a couple scrolls. I'm saying.
Go ahead and take a couple strolls real quick. I'm gonna let you marinate on that real quick. I hate it. I hate to watch you leave. I love to see you when you go.
Man, that's a BBL.
Damn, man, you just hurt my feelings. You just hurt my heart.
No, that's still straight. That thing look natural though.
I swear to God. She. That's hella makeup. That's just me. Yeah. She's a candidate. She's a good candidate.
2 more options. Meg Thee Stallion. You see the Meg Thee Stallion. Damn, I just had it. I just had it in my head just now. I should have said her first.
I can see that.
I just had another one. I just lost the one I was gonna say first.
I already said SZA. I'm thinking SZA at one point.
Lotto.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
We got a good fucking lineup.
We cooking. They need to hire us on like at least the casting crew or some shit, bro.
But we gotta see how they act though. We gotta see. I wanna feel this shit.
Yeah, we got actually like. It can't be no boring, no Tubi looking ass movie though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. Like we ain't gonna have no cheesy ass acting. We like nigga. We need to have the acting like back in the first one to the last one to Friday After Next, the same way how it was going.
Dead ass.
We need the veterans though. We need the veterans to show to show the youngins.
Mm-hmm.
This how we did that shit. We can't just say, "Oh, we watched the movies." Nah, nigga, you need to be. I want Cat Williams back on that shit. I I want Cat Williams to help be one of the writers for that shit. He has to be one of the writers because he wrote his own lines and some of the people for. I'm just saying, like,
Nigga. Matter of fact, it's not gonna hit the same, but we could put Castanet as a different version of Cat Williams in that motherfucker. If not Kai,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, ain't gonna feel right.
yeah, that's not gonna hit the same. I'm trying to think. Damn, who?
That's what I'm thinking, man. I don't know who can play like Cat Williams. Like, ain't nothing like it. Like,
Nobody.
you can't get that energy from some people like that.
Like, nigga.
But you know who gives the same energy off on one of the Fridays, my nigga? Hear me out. We got SZA, Meg Thee Stallion, and Lotto.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 Friday movies.
Right.
Which one give the same energy of the girl that Craig had got?
In the first one? Or
In
all of them?
all of them. Because to me, the first one, I say the first one is SZA.
Hell yeah.
The first one with SZA. She giving off that. SZA's giving out energy.
Oh, Nia Long?
Yeah, Nia Long.
Okay.
Second one, who's the Hispanic? Second one, I say Lotto.
Okay. And what was the third option we had?
Megan Thee Stallion. She's the one off of Friday After Next as thing.
Oh,
The last one.
Hell yeah. I got like you cook with that lineup just now. You cook with that lineup.
Like when you try to compare them to say like you get them and compare them to the last Fridays of the last girl that Craig had got, the girl that Craig had got at each one. SZA, Nia Long. Then you got Lotto. I forgot her name.
I forgot. She was fine.
She's right there. Lotto's the second one. It's Friday as next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's be honest. When you look at Meg Thee Stallion, she matches almost the same. Like give it like different lighting. She'll match the same energy on Friday After Next.
I swear to God, like yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You cook with that motherfucker just now.
You gotta think about it. You gotta let that shit marinate.
I let that shit marinate in y'all heads. There's gonna be a clip too.
Yeah,
I hope.
but tell it like, bro. Just say it in the comments. Just say it in the comments. Do messages, whatever. What y'all think?
You know what I'm saying,
It is what it is. You gotta think about it. Let that shit marinate.
like, bro,
We cooking. 5-star meals.
who's gonna play Ezel? If they would have Ezel,
I don't fucking know.
man, nah, we can't give Chico that line. He gotta be like a regular, like you said, like a real respected cast.
I feel like,
line.
of course, freaking DC. He'll probably play like as Smokey when you think about it, kind of like a Smokey.
a new generation Smokey.
Smokey.
Yeah.
Carlos, he'll play like one of those old heads in one of the scenes.
Hell yeah, like how Brandon Mac played a pastor. Type
Yeah,
shit.
and then Chico, he'll probably play as, I wouldn't say Smokey's friend, but he might play as like a cousin or something.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about it,
You know what? Nah, I was about to say Nav Green. You know what that is? Nav Green?
no, I don't think so. No,
You gotta look that nigga up. Nav Green, that nigga's hilarious. He was in Coming to America too. He was in like a couple scenes.
I got to see his face. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga.
Yeah, man. What else we gotta talk about? That shit.
Shit, that's really we can end it off this motherfucker. 'Cause
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I can go all day talking about Friday
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
ain't gonna lie. That's about it, peoples. We glad to be back.
Damn,
Oh shit. Oh, that bitch good.
that's right.
Yeah, thank God. Cause I got scared. I ain't got enough money to repair a phone. I broke. I get paid.
Shit, me too.
Shit, both broke.
Hell yeah.
Broke as a joke.
Hey, that ain't funny.
It wasn't funny till you said it ain't funny. But yeah, guys, that's it for this episode. Hope y'all like it. We trying to go ahead and try to do some more. We ain't trying to do like a one-off, go for a 1 month hiatus, and then come back. Shit, life is lifing. We gotta get our shit together. Stop. We on the lamb, not really, but feel like we are. We work for the man. Shut up.
We doing something, shit.
Shit, I don't know where I was going with that anyway.
Shit, I'm hungry.
You've been hungry ever since the first thing. Ever since we first started. It's service.
You ain't lying though.
But yeah, guys, that's it for this one. See y'all next time. It's been your boys at the right.
Boy, banned 2 times.
Damn, we forgot our AKAs, but shit, we good. They know.
They know us by now.
Yeah.
if not.
But yeah, we see you in the next one. Peace.